whoa. Heartily welcome, from the heart, welcome to the summary of the Wednesday class on today. It's the 7th of February, today with Georgia. We started with this turn. We show. Da, 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 da. One more. So she goes back, side, forward, side, and we have that. One more. I let her go to the forward step. She makes the rotation. I take my foot away and go into the side step. And now she does her thing, I do my thing, we arrive, and that's it. I suggest you train that on both sides for everything that comes. So it's again on this side, I stay in the open step here, just forward, side, and arrive here. Don't overturn right now? Sorry. Yes. And out. Super. Also works close. And you have this kind of situation. One more. 1, 2, 3, 1. Super. Now, the second we did a barrera. So we went same structure. I go in. I over-rotate. She over-rotate a lot. And I suggest you come to this moment to go to the barrera again. So you can repeat 1, 1, 1. 1, 1, 1. Super. Show the technique. I do this. I go into the Sakara, close my feet and go out again. But you need to make sure you rotate your hip a lot. So while the follower will be here. So you need this position and over-rotation of the hip. And then for the barrera, you actually need this technique as well. So going from side to forward, from forward to side. This is the technique for both. She will be in this position, and the barrera will go like there. I will be in this position, and the barrera will come here. Okay? So let's start immediately from the Sakara. From here, I over-rotate. Very good indicator is if you have the shashlik position. I call this the shashlik position. So our hips are next to each other. Instead of being like this, I go here. Shashlik position, and there. One more. Over-rotate. You need to trust the follower on the rotation. So first thing is now also going from side step, rotate a lot to going to back step and arrive with the back step under the elbow. So we have that again from there. So side to back. That's very important. Do it again. Side to back. And again. Side to back. Super. Okay? So we established the over-rotation and the follower's technique to go under the elbow, under the elbow, under the elbow, under the elbow, under the elbow. Woo. Next step, we use this for going to the Enrosque. Okay? Enrosque, by definition, is that you go, you cross, then you rotate. A very important teacher told this to me, so it's like, you cross, then you rotate. You don't rotate, then you cross. Okay, so we train this first. You use this technique that you go forward, like forward ocho, then you cross back, and then you shift the weight, and then you make lapis, and when you come forward, you rotate again a little bit. So this you can try this at home. Don't try this at home. So you go forward, over-rotate, cross, going to the back leg, little rotation as well, lapis, back, and forward. This movement is necessary in the end for the forward ocho. Now we show it together. And thanks for your patience, standing there. What is he doing? Alright, so we go. So, here I'm going into the side step, everything like before. Now I'm crossing back, trying to over-rotate already again to the shashlik position. So in this position, I'm crossed back. Now I change my weight to the back leg. Now she goes out, chuck. This is this position. She goes side. This is my side position. She goes forward. This is this position. And then while she goes forward, I start this movement and go here. Yeah? And then you can go over onto the other side. Then we do it on this side. Again, enter with the sakara, then enrosque, then you change here. Now she's going out, side, forward, and back. Now, one more. You enter, enrosque, a little bit more, super. Now, back, side, forward, and the drive through. Sounds like McDonald's, but okay, again. Enrosque, back, side, forward, drive through. If you get this, understand the parts, then you can make it fluid. But then you get an understanding of what's happening. It could differ, and you can make your own version out of it. But for me, this is very helpful. So I enter that. I enter, and we have that. I enter, that. I enter, and that. For me to be able to do this kind of movement requires the follower to be spot on with her hero. So this was actually the training goal. Today was not so much what the leaders were doing. To give the leaders the freedom, the follower are there to support you. And she really goes and knows the structure of the hero and can go free. So when we put it all together, I'm just going to keep it open now. You could do 1 kilo, enter here, exit. Do another one. Now you could add the barriera, do another round. And in this one, you could do, sorry, the enrosque, I have a different exit. Very sorry for this. So, start again. Enrosque, out, and then here, enrosque, and out. And you could do again, barriera, turn, enter here, wow. And this you can build. The next weeks we'll do more of this. Thank you so much, Georgia.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, everyone out there, for appreciating the videos. Share it, come to the Wednesday classes, and see you next week.